Game time. I mean, that's a good game right there. That's a good game. That's what you want to see from your stars. That's what you want to see from Kyrie. That's what you want to see from LeBron. I mean, great game. Kyrie was the closer. LeBron carried the team throughout the whole four. They both just did everything. They filled each other's gaps perfectly. They were like Pippen and Jordan out there today. You know, they synced perfectly. That was the best performance by a duo that aren't Kobe and Shaq that I've ever seen, for sure. In the finals. I mean, LeBron 41, Kyrie 41. You know, that's Kyrie was 17 for 24, 5 for 7 from the 3-point line. That's just stupid. That's stupid. I mean, he's shooting almost 70% from the field. Might be 70. Right around 70% from the field, Kyrie was shooting. So, you're shooting at 70% and you put in 41 points. I mean, your team better win. Especially when you got another guy who just shot over 50%, who also gave you 40. LeBron was 16 for 30. So that's 54% from the field. Then that same player also gave you 16 boards and 7 assists. I mean, LeBron balled, and it almost got covered up by Kyrie's great performance. They basically both covered up each other's performances, but they needed to win, and that's without Draymond. Gonna be a tough game, but something huge had happened. Huge. Bogut got hurt, and the way he was holding that knee, man, I don't know. I'll be surprised if a big boy like that can come back. That's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. But let's look at Golden State Warriors for a second. They're two big men, Clay and Steph. Clay balled. He was 11 for 20, 37 points. 9 for 9 for free throws, 6 for 11 from 3-point land. And he was still a negative 21. I mean, that's crazy. You're a negative 21 and you put up 37 points for 6 for 11 from 3, 11 for 20 overall. Steph, 8 for 21, 5 for 14 from 3-point land. 7 boards, 4 assists. See, that's what I'm saying. You look at this. This is like, you look at Clay with his 37. You would think, oh, he had a great game. And you look at LeBron with his 41. Oh, they were pretty close, right? Well, then you look at assists. Klay Thompson had 1 assist. LeBron had 7 assists. Then you look at rebounds. Klay Thompson had 3 rebounds. LeBron had 16 rebounds. It's two different classes of player. When I talk about Curry, when I talk about Clay, when I talk about Kyrie, when I talk about any of these guys, they're not LeBron. They can dump in as many points as LeBron on any given night, and sometimes even be more efficient. But LeBron, when he dumps in 40, he's also getting you 16 boards and 7 assists. There's only one guy that's consistently doing that. There's only one guy that really can do that at all, even. You know? Every other player could possibly have one of these games per season. LeBron will give you like 2 or 3 of these games per series. He's averaged this before for a series. It's not even close to how much more dominant LeBron is than everybody else. Is he the best scorer in the league? No. But he's top 3 or 4. And yeah, I'm counting the fact that his jumper is broke a lot of times, but because he's so physical and so athletic and so fast and so strong, he can still just get to the hole whenever he wants. So much so that he's a dominant scorer in the league. He's top 3. Probably top 3 scorers in the league. Consistently. When you factor in when he can get a point whenever he wants to, and that the efficiency of him getting his points being a wing player. So, I mean, LeBron, just unbelievable performance again by LeBron. Unbelievable. Curry, let's go back to Curry. Curry kind of crapped the bed. He did. He did. He was nowhere to be found when they needed him. He was 8 for 21, and I think it's like he made his first 8 shots and then missed his last, 13. That's what it seemed like watching. It was just, he was nowhere. He missed everything, And it's almost like once his 3-pointers are so dirty, but it's like if that thing is off, then he's nothing, So I mean, Cavs need to guard that 3 and just let him drive in, force him to drive in. Make him finish over people. Make him finish in traffic. He's a great finisher in traffic, but it's still like not nearly as deadly as that 3. So, keep playing on him. Who else played good? Kevin Love played awful. He's gone after this season. I'm letting y'all know. They're trading him. And I like Kevin Love. He's a good, talented player, but I think they're just going to cut ways with him no matter what, because he's just... He presents too many mismatches on your end, As good as he is, he's not he's versatile. He's very versatile, but like defensively, he's not versatile at all. And it's really showing up in the series. And I think that the Cavs could get back for him like stuff that they need, and would make them a better team. I love Kevin Love. Actually, because he opens up the court, he can hit that 3, but like he's just, when the players are moving a little quicker, he's just not that guy, and he can't do anything else except either shoot the 3 outside or get the rebound down low, but he's just not athletic. So, Kevin Love had 2 points, he had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers. He was garbage. Tristan Thompson, 6 points, 15 rebounds. That's what you want Tristan to do. 6 points, 15. You take that every night, all day. That's beautiful. 15. That's at least what you'd hope Love would get if he's only going to get you 2 points, because he's a great rebounder himself. So, LeBron and Kyrie carried what was pretty much a pretty putrid Cavs team. JR was 3 for 9, 1 for 2 from 3, and 9 shots to get 10 points. It's not that great. It's not good actually. It's just barely par. Might be 1 over. It's definitely 1 over actually, or maybe 2 over actually, because par is pretty good. That's not very good. So he did do some things though. He played some good defense. Made Curry work a few times, but overall, he had he was flashes today, flashes in the pan. Iman played some good defense, and made a few shots. He was 2 for 4. He came in. He did pretty. He came through in like times we needed him. So, for the 25 minutes, it's a crap game. 4 points. 0 assists, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 2 blocks. He came in timely situations and did some things, but nothing special. Richard Jefferson had 8 points. He was 4 for 6 shooting, 3 steals, 3 turnovers. It was still a solid game by Richard. Solid game. He played good defense. He had that costly travel. It looked ridiculous. It looked really bad, but. Other than that, he played a good game, played good defense, played smart, had the team looking good in there, so I like his energy. Andre Iguodala, he had 15 points today. 15 points. He had 11 boards, 6 assists. Andre balled. He stepped in he had to play a little extra for Draymond and almost came around, came close to getting four assists away from a triple-double. That's not close to a triple-double, but still, You know, 15, 11, and 6. You got to give him his credit for that. That's a lot from your player. If you can get that from every other player that's not your star, you know, you're very, very happy. Harrison Barnes had 5 points. Where is this guy? I mean, 2 for 14. That's awful. I thought he was a good player. I mean, you got to be. I mean, he is a pretty good player, but you got to be better than that. I mean, you can't. 2 for 14. 5 points. That's awful. That's Kevin Love bad. So, at least Kevin didn't sit there and, you know, shoot all day. He was 1 for 5 and he quit shooting. Okay, freaking this guy still went for 9 more shots. So Harrison, I don't know, waiting for him to wake up. Bogut, 0 points. You know, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks though. That's what he's best known for is just 3 blocks. But looks like he won't be back, so that's gonna really hurt. I'm worried for Golden State now because without Bogut, it changes some of the complexity of the team. I mean, they still, when they get Draymond back, they're still going to be a lot to deal with because they still got Ezeli and whatever. So, you know, I don't know how much it will hurt them. It might not even hurt them. It might not hurt them that much, but it might hurt them a little bit just because that's what makes them great is having that so much depth, you know. Bogut really only plays though a lot in the first quarter, and then he's pretty much done. So it's not like they're gonna admit it. But he gets that first quarter good for him, and I think having that big guy in there to first deal with LeBron right out the bat and make it so he can't go to the hole that much is big, you know. So that's gonna be interesting. Let's see, Sean Livingston, 3 for 7, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 7 points. Not a great game by Sean standards. You know, that's what we want to keep him at. That's what Cleveland wants to keep him at. But, you know, Sean didn't really do too much. I mean, he didn't have a bad game, but didn't have any kind of game. It was just, he just showed up and, you know, made a couple layups. Barbosa, 3 points, perfect. That's exactly what you want if you're a Spurs fan. Festus Ezeli, he only played 9 minutes. Got 3 rebounds, 2 points. I'm telling you, like, as a Warriors fan, you want that big guy in there. I know he kind of, like, he has some weaknesses, but I think having a man in the middle, I mean, when you don't have a man in the middle and you're going against LeBron, I mean, he can finish it every time, so it's just not very good. That's hard, that's tough. Ending thoughts on this game. You know, there's a lot I would say that I'm not even going to say. So, you know, as far as just talking about what I saw on the court today, you know, LeBron and Kyrie have to come hard. You know, you guys are going to have to deliver 2 great games. You're going to have to deliver 2 great games. And, I mean, 41, I mean, 2 players putting up 40s never even happened before in the finals, so that's not going to happen again. So the team as a whole is going to have to step up. Good thing is that there's a lot of room for improvement from the Cavs bench. They've been, I mean, it's just crazy how a bench can totally disappear. Is Golden State's bench that much better than you guys? I mean, really? You guys just go to sleep for real. And then I don't think Channing Frye got no minutes in this series, in this game. So he's not even playable right now, it looks like, with his team. I don't know about that. I think that's a little, I don't know. I guess they know what's going on, but, you know, Clay shot his tail off. He played about as good as he can possibly play. And then, you know, Steph didn't really do too much after 2.5 quarters. He was done. You know, Iguodala played his best game. It's just Draymond. It's just going to be how big of a difference is Draymond going to make, and then how much is it going to hurt them that Andrew Bogut's not going to be in there. That'll be very telling. But as far as who's going to win, I'll say that for another video if I make it. But right now, you know, great game by the Cavs, great game by LeBron, great game by Kyrie. Right now, LeBron's the MVP. Kyrie, I mean, if LeBron's been playing the best ball, second best ball, man, I'd probably have to say Kyrie. Those who played the best ball. It's just that the other Golden State's has got the deepest team, you know. But Kyrie and LeBron have played the best ball of the series. Clay's probably third. Draymond's fourth. That's just how it is right now. Kyrie's probably fifth. So, end of the day, again, LeBron is the best player in the NBA. It's not close. It's really not close. It's not close who the best player in the NBA is. If we're talking about who's the best scorer in the NBA, that would be close. Because if you look at just scoring, LeBron's still outplaying Curry, who I would call Curry the best scorer in the game, even though LeBron's outscoring him. LeBron's been the best scorer probably in the finals too. Kyrie's right there, but it should be a good game. Going back to Cleveland, no Bogut. Cavs should be pretty amped. Golden State, I mean, it's gonna be hard. I mean, I cannot seeing Golden State lose in a game 7 right now doesn't seem possible. I'm gonna say that straight up. But this game coming up should be a great game. Like I said, I'm gonna think about it for a second. I'll come back a little later on with the prediction and everything. But great game by the Spurs, or great game by the Cavs.